Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to meet Shorty Pederstein, who is one of the up-and-coming jazz French trumpeters, they call them, Oscar. Would you get a little, get a little closer to the microphone? Get a little closer.
French horn.
French horn. And what do they call you, French hornist?
Well, like a blow horn.
Would you speak up a little bit, Oscar?
Blow horn,
yeah. Fine. And tell me, how do you like Dixieland? Well, what about, would you say Tchaikovsky?
Yeah, man.
You don't.
Like, I mean, good, man, I dig more like, bar type thing, something like that, man, because, I'm more swinging.
Well, how would you compare the kind of music you play with, how would you compare that with art, what kind of art,
man,
artistic thing?
Like, I think art flows the most, he came with a band about 3 years ago, man, and like he was a real, small town cat, and he was swinging, man, but he was a small town cat, and he started Lotus, and it was a real nut.
And who are you appearing with currently now here in San Francisco?
Well, man, I'm on the show with Stan, my combo, and we're going with the Stan with Stan.
And how are the crowds receiving you down there? They like it.
Well, they come, man.
Step a little closer.
They come, man.
A little louder.
Yeah, well,
we want the audience to hear everything you have to say. See, that's mighty good drum. What do you call that riff? Now, what are your plans for the future, Oscar?
Yeah, well, man, I'm here, and I've met a swinging group here. I like Frisco the most, man, because the town jumps, there are a lot of scenes, man, and it's like that,
What would you advise a young artist, a young musician to do? Would you advise him to get an academic education, or strive immediately for self-expression?
Well, man, I'm a musician, and to me the most important thing is, like, you should blow, and like I tried to make it at Juilliard, man, and it's a real bad scene, man, it's a bad scene.
Bad scene?
Yeah, man, it's not, like nothing's happening,
You mean,
don't blow, no.
They don't have any classes up there?
No, man, nothing's happening, no, man.
Well, I was sure that there was something happening up there in Juilliard.
Sure, they have classes, man,
Very fine professors, music.
Well, yeah, but they're too far out, man. They're on this Schoenberg bit and job like that, and it doesn't swing, if a cat wants to blow and he wants to blow, and then he's got to have a scene where he can blow. And,
yes, well, that would apply to the artists that are playing horns and wind instruments. They would have to blow. What about those who, for example, are playing string instruments, or would you say that? How's the picture there?
Well, it's pretty much all the same, man. A blow is like an instrument,
Blow is like an instrument. Well, perhaps there's some verbal communication that we don't seem to be getting across. How do you say blow is like an instrument?
Well, man, don't hang me, I didn't want to fall up here in the first place, man. This is a big bug because, the manager of the band, man, I can't take it, man. I
take it easy.
So much, please,
Okay, thanks. You just go over here and sit down with Pops, and we'll listen to the music.